After watching this Python tutorial, you will be able to scale up yourself in data science, artificial intelligence, machine learning, and many more things like that. But to be honest, this is not a complete course that you need to scale up to these advanced technologies. This is just an introduction, and you need to keep this in mind that after watching this simple basic beginner's tutorial to Python, you need to scale up yourself with advanced Python courses. But if you are someone who do not know anything about Python, this is the best video for you guys to watch and go through this video, and after that scale up yourself using different courses out there. In this Python tutorial, I have talked about different type of programs and everything, and each and every program that I have done in this Python tutorial is linked in description, so you can get the PDF, compressed PDF, and in that I have stored all the stuff. Like there are all the programs. There is a question paper also with top 30 questions on this whole Python tutorial or this course basically. And if you get any type of doubt in that question paper, you can directly come to my this video, and there are timestamps also given in description, so you can skip through these timestamps and get your own topic and learn again that same topic. So without getting any further ado, let us get into this video. But before that, subscribe now, press the bell icon for more such videos, amazing content coming in the future. And here is the Python course. In this tutorial, I am not shown about how to install Visual Studio Code and how to install Python. So here are some few steps that you can use to install Python, the latest version, as well as the Visual Studio Code's latest version. And here are the few steps. You need to just search about the Python download, get to the first website, install it like you install your game or your other applications. But one thing you need to understand is that click on the add Python to path. That is the most important thing, because we are going to cover about that in the future in this upcoming part of the video. But after that, just click on install, and here is your Python 3 installed. Here are just few steps, and after that, how to install Visual Studio Code, because the entire video is based on Visual Studio Code, and we are going to do coding of Python in Visual Studio Code only. So yep, here are the basic steps. Search there, download Visual Studio Code latest version. After that, you need to do is just install it as like you install the Python as well. So just click on the install button, download the setup, run the setup, and install your file in your laptop or your computer and stuff like that. So here was just the simple setup for downloading Python and Visual Studio Code, and these are the most important thing that you need to download before getting and learning about the Python itself. So this was it about the installation part. Let us now move towards the first Python program that we will be doing as soon as possible. So let us now move towards the variable section, which is the part 1 or the chapter 1 of this entire course. Because this is a very basic knowledge about Python, let us now move towards learning about variables. So let us go guys, I'm so excited for this course, and let us first of all create a simple file which will be our first project, that is the simple first.py. Let us fastly write our first Python code. Let me make it a little bit larger, and for the making it larger, little bit zoomed, you can use this tab, that is Ctrl plus Shift plus this plus icon, and that is what you need to do. And to minimize it, just click on the minus sign and you can minimize it basically. So on this course, I'll be telling you guys a bunch of extensions, shortcut tools, keyword tools. So stick to the very end and like listen very carefully, because sometimes it will make your life much more easier in Visual Studio Code. So let us get into this video. So I'll just print it. Print hello world program. A standard way to start any programming language is to just print the hello world program, and I will just make it run, and boom guys, we can get the result here, and that is the like simple hello world. Yep, here it is, hello world, and here is the simple program that you ran in the first place. Sorry, if you are someone who have ran this course for the first time and done this code for first time in your entire life, just comment down and let me know, and I will be much more happy to give everyone a heart. And let us make this video a little bit interactive. Comment down much more things, just your feelings, ongoing feelings in this course, so you can make it little bit easier and much more fun going on this course. So let us move to the second topic. So let us make a second project of our Python, that would be variables. And don't worry guys, I am going to give each and every project and each and every program in this video to you guys, so don't worry about that. So just click enter, and here is your variables.python. So what are variables in the first place? Variables are none other than the storage space which is just which are just places you can store values into. So I'm going to store my name into a name variable, and there you go. This is the name variable in which I have stored my name. And if I just simply print my name here, you can directly see that the result is going to be very like expected, because I have stored the name Pranav into the name variable, and I have printed the name variable itself, and obviously I'm going to get the result of the Pranav. And this is what the variable is. You can directly store your value into a variable that can be any value. Now I have used characters. I can store number equals to 20, and that is what then I have stored a number into a number, and 20 into the number variable. And that is how just you can print f, like you can directly print a number also. I'm just going to write number, enter, and I'll just print the number in this place, and here you see that 20 Pranav. So this is how the variable works in the first place. And also there is another one concept which is aligned to variables, and that is concatenation. For those who don't know, basically concatenations means you can directly add something to this, something to these variables and results. So that is what a concatenation is. So suppose I want to print my name. Here you go. My name is, and space here, and here you can see that just you need to plus and enter the name variable, and this name variable is this variable you can see here. So this is what you need to understand in concatenations. Here it will print, like I'm just going to print it. After printing, you can see that my name is Pranav. So it printed the value in the name variable by adding the my name is full sentence. This is how the concatenation works, and using this you can do much more things. So let's move to the second topic of this course. So let us now learn to take input in the Python program. I'm just going to type input.py, and in this we will learn about how to take input from user and print it on the screen. So basically the code for that is simple input. So I'm just going to take the name variable, and here you should type like this input, and in bracket what is your sentence that you are going to store in the name variable. So I'm just going to type enter your name. Here you go. So finally here someone can directly enter something and make the input here. So I'm just going to run it. It is taking a little bit time. So here you can see that here there is a cursor, there is a place to enter your name. So I'm just going to enter Pranav, and here you go, the program stops here. So this is what a standard way to take the input from the user. And basically I want to print after that my name. So the user entered name. So I'm just going to type here your name is, and here you can use the concatenation method of our name. Here you go. So yep, here you can directly run this program, and you can see that here I have got an option to literally enter your name, and if I enter Pranav, and here you see that your name is Pranav. So this is how you can take input in Python and store it and print it. This is the simplest way to take input. And and if you are from background of a C language, I am from a background of C language, so I know that it is a little bit hard in C language. This is the simplest code that you can get in the entire coding in preparation, and that is what you need to understand, that Python is the simplest language to learn from which you can directly start and make some such fun activities. So yep, let us move to the further part of this video, to the next topic. So what is type conversion? Basically, most of you might not know about that. Type conversion is you have to, like, you need to change the type of the language or type of the variable or the integer it is, data type it is. So basically, in this type of conversion, you have to change the data type of that specific number. So suppose I am taking the input as a number. I want to take input as number. Suppose I want to take input of my age. So I input here, enter your age, and after that the user will enter his name, his age basically, and I'm gonna just print my age is, and here just click the plus sign and enter age, and here you go. Just run the program, and here you can see that I have to enter my age, that is 17, and when I enter it, my age is printed, that is 17. So I entered the 17 number, but that is not accepted here as a number, that is accepted as a character, that is accepted as a character, or as we can say that is accepted as a variable. So if I just want to add my age to my friend's age, so what is that going to be? Just let us assume that my friend's age is also 17. So what is there, like sum, like suppose I add sum equals to age plus 17. This is the standard way by which we can directly add variables like number to the number we want to add. But here is the problem that occurs is that you can see here basically 17, and here the error comes because age here is not an integer, it is accepted as a variable. And if you are entering your age into this program, if you enter 17, the 17 is accepted as a 17 as a character, as a number, not a number but as a variable, as an alphabet. This is accepted as an alphabet. So if you want to change it to integer or into the like different data type, we need to make the type conversion of that. And so that is why we have to change here int and make it into the int, and that is how we can change the conversion of that. So here what happened, we applied for the input, user gave his input, and after that input has been changed into the integer, and after that that has been added into 17. So let us make the program run here. So what is my age? 17, enter, and here your age is 17. I think that here the problem is we did not print the sum. So yeah, let us print the sum. Let us print the sum here, and here you can see that the answer should be 34. I guess it should be 34. Here you go. This is how you can directly change the variable to integer to float to double, or you can say that into variable as well. So this is how you can make the type conversion in Python. These are very basic things that you need to understand with going this course, because as you see that this is what makes it Python very simple form, as well as if you see to make this system in C language, that is a little bit hard, but in Python that can make a little bit easier to you guys. So yeah, this is how you can directly change the what you can say that the data type of a variable or a constant or whatever it is. You can directly change the data type of that number. That is what a type conversion is. So let us now talk about the strings that we have in Python. Basically, what are the strings? Strings are just none other than the collection of a simple text, or what we can say that a text file. And here if I just type in my name is something like this. This is a formal like a very simple example of text that we have here. So this is just a simple text, and that is also known as the string. And after that, if I just print in here, print name, what will it do? it will just print out the the name and the variable, the data in the variable that the name has. So after that, in Python we are provided with bunch of the actions, bunch of the extensions that are just for Python purpose, and that are just available in Python. So if I just type in here print in bracket name dot upper, it will automatically print everything that is available here in Python. It will automatically print the letters here in the name variable automatically in the uppercase. So this is what the basic functionality that is given to the name, that is the print dot upper. And likewise print dot upper, there are many bunch of availabilities there. Like there is a what you can say that there is a name dot lower. What it will do, it will automatically lowercase all the letters in the name variable. So this is what it is very interesting in Python, that every data set that we have in Python, that automatically will generate different things out there. So if I type in here just print count, so what it will do, it will count the number of variables or the number of text we have in this stuff. So if I just type in here argument name, enter and save, so it will automatically count all the stuff in the number. So what is the number of the name? So here it will automatically count the number and display it. So these are just a few of them, and there are, believe me that there are lots and lots of things that you can do with the strings. You just need to Google that and you can get that stuff, because if I just had to cover all the strings structure, that course will be long lasting and it will just last for longer. And these are just the main of the things that are available in the strings. So if you just want to make much more deeper analysis in the strings, just go on the Google and type in the strings alternatives and stuff, so you can get the much more things that are available in the strings in Python. So that was about the strings, and these are just a few things about the strings. So now let us talk about arithmetic operators. And if until now if you have understood everything, or if you have just got a basic idea of what Python is, what are different things in Python and going to look like stuff, so just comment down anything that is in your mind, from the bottom of your heart, anything that literally felt over this course of duration. So just comment down, I'll be more than happy to reply you guys. And the most important thing is, if you have not got a clear idea of what Python is until now, so do not worry about that. And Python is not something that you can learn overnight, so that takes time, a little bit time, around a month or two, and after that you can become expert in Python and do spectacular projects in Python. So let's move to the arithmetic operators. And likewise we have operators in our simple mathematics. In our day-to-day life we use mathematics operators like a plus, minus, division and multiplication. These are the same operators in the Python. So how we can do that basically? So here is this thing, 7 plus 9, what the result is going to look like. So this is what a thing is in the Python. Let us just define first of all variables. So here you go, x is equals to 8 and y equals to 9. Then if I just print over here, what I will just print 7 plus 9. So the result is going to be very simple. It will just automatically print. Oops, whatever. Oh my god, I just lost that file. So here it go. So here you just need to click on here, and here you go, here you get 16. So the result is very similar here. And if I just what we can say that x minus y means basically 8 minus 9. So 8 minus 9, what the answer is? Minus 1. You can see here. I just need to make it a little bit more zoomed so you can see it. Yeah, so I hope that you are literally able to see that. Here there is minus 1, and likewise we have also the division. It is denoted by the slash, like in our so here you go, just run Python file, and here you go, the division is 0.88888. I don't know that why I'm doing that stuff. So yeah, after that there is the multiplication sign, and if I save it and if I just run it over here, it will print 72. So these are the basic arithmetic operators in Python. Likewise, we have in our day-to-day life, these are also the arithmetic operators in the Python. So hit the like button if we have got the clear idea of what arithmetic operators is, and subscribe for more such videos like those like this videos, incredible videos coming in the future. Hit the subscribe button and let us move further in this course. So here's a question for you. What is the result of this same expression? What it will print? Let me know in the comment section. Pause this video and comment down your thoughts on what this iteration will print. I hope you have paused the video and commented your thoughts on that. So basically here is the print of that same expression. So it printed 26. So how is this happened basically? So automatically what it did, first of all, it multiplied 9 with 2, that gives us 18, and then it added 8 to that thing. Why it did not directly added 8 to then 9 then multiplied with 2? So the reason behind that is the operator precedence that basically we use in our mathematics. We use in our day-to-day mathematics that if we just get this type of expression in our maths exam, so what we do basically, we will apply the structure of board mass, and majority of you have already heard the word or the term board mass. That is the bracket of division, multiplication, addition and subtraction. So this is what a board mass is consist of. And likewise we have this same operator precedence in the what you can see in the Python. So if we just want to print this stuff, that will print automatically 26. But if I just want to print 8 plus 9 first, then I want to multiply it with 2, what can I do here? I can just write the 8 plus 9 in a separate bracket, and after that I can run the program and I will get the result as I wanted. 8 plus 9 into 2. So 8 plus 9 is what it is basically 17. So 17 into 2 is 34. So this is how you can do the operator precedence system in the Python. So what do you think the result of this expression is going to be? So basically it just says that print is 8 is greater than 9. So you might have already learned about these type of things, that greater than, less than, or the different signs which are just denoted to make the comparisons. So it will automatically print the false, because this triggers the boolean values, and boolean values are true and false, and it automatically denote that 8 is not greater than 9. So in the Python also we have comparison operators like this. We have lots and lots of basically there are 6 basic comparison operators in Python. Like we have here what you can say, that smaller than, we have smaller than that I'll just comment out here. And if you guys don't know this, I'll just tell you guys that here, if you guys want to comment out anything in Python, you just need to write the hashtag. And for those who don't know what are comments in Python, comments are basically the things which do not the Python do not run this program. It automatically skips this program as if that it does not even exist. So if you guys want to just type anything notes here, like this is program what we can say that for arithmetic operators. So you can directly see that this thing so here this program is an arithmetic operator is the comment here. Like Python will not print this stuff, and that is the reason why we can use comments in Python. So if I just run it here, you can see that they're just coming false, as if this even do not exist. So if you guys want to type in notes, your personal notes here, your anything thoughts on this program, you can directly comment out and write anything in Python after doing the hash symbol. This is what you need to understand. So here likewise we have the greater than operator, we have also the smaller than operator here. And if you guys want to write multiple line comment, so what you need to do, you need to write in the triple quote. That is what the multi-line comments look like. So if I just tell you here that there is also smaller than operator, that is this, then we have our smaller than equal to, then we have greater than equal to, and like this stuff, and equal to also. equal to, and if this equal to is not the assignment operator that you think of. This equal to is, this basically says that two iterations are equal. It says that print 8 equals 9, means it says that print if 8 is equal to 9, means the both values are equal, it shows that. So here it says that false, because 8 is not equal to 9. And if we there, on the other hand, we have the operator like this. What that basically do is, this says that this is not equal to, means like this operator, it is completely opposite of this operator. It says that 8 is not equal to 9, and if I just print here, that says true, because 8 is not equal to 9. This is what a basic operator comparison like this do, and these are some of the basic comparison operators that you need to understand. So let us now move towards the another topic. So let us look about the logical operators. So suppose I want to, here is a condition like if the both statements are true, then only the program will proceed. If this type of condition comes, we need to write the logical operators. Where there is a need of multiple things or multiple programs to be true or something like that, we need to write the logical operators here. Suppose I just want to print over here, print if 10 is greater than 2 and 10 is smaller than 20. So the both expression will be considered here. So if the both conditions are true, then only it will print true. And suppose on the other hand, if I just copy here, paste it here, and if I just type in here or, that means that if any of these both conditions, like if 10 is greater than 2 or if 10 is smaller than 20, if the both of this, like any of these condition becomes true, it will print true. And suppose here in this program, if I just say that 10 is greater than 20, which is not possible, but just if I for your reference, if I just print it, it will automatically print true, because if any of these both condition is true, then that will print the true here. And likewise we have the third logical operator, that is the not operator. And if you see here, the not operator is like this one, not 10 is greater than 20, it will print false, because the reason is that 10 is, if the also like the reason is that 10 is, we know that basically it is greater like smaller than 20, but when I apply not, that completely reverses the answer and that prints the false in here. So these are the three logical operators in Python. Hope you understand this concept. In our day-to-day life, we need to make decisions like if my age is less than 18, I cannot drive. If your age is more than 18, you can vote. If there is good weather, I will go outside. If I have shoes, I will go to running. So this is what we have to take if and else situations in our day-to-day life. So likewise, if my age is more than 18, then only I can drive, or else if my age is less than 18, I cannot drive. So I just said that in my wordings, and I will make that into the code and write in Python, and we will just make a simple program of that. So what can I do? Basically, we can just take a variable named age, and in that we will take input from user, but that should be in the int. And for those who don't know, basically we have already covered this. So like remember about this thing, that what is the type conversion thing in the Python, and let me know in the comment section if you guys remember anything about that. What is the type conversion? We have learned about that in this video. So enter your thoughts on that type conversion thing in the comment section. Enter your age. So we just have to take here age, and after that, if age is greater than 18, then what have to print? We have to print this thing. Damn, we have to cut it off. You can drive. So here you can say that basically if my age is greater than 18, I can drive, and that the program will print that you can drive. That will be the output of this program. Or else if my age if latest less than 18, so then what it will print basically, it will print that you cannot drive. So this is what it will print. So let me just run this program very quickly, and here it will let us take my age is 17. So what it says, you cannot drive. So we'll just again run this program to check if that runs above 18. So if I say that my age is 18, 19, so it will print that you can drive. But what if I just enter my age equal to 18? So we have said that if age is more than 18 and age is less than 18, but what if we just enter my age 18? It will says that nothing, because we have not specified anything about age 18, because we have just said that more than 18 and less than 18. So here what you need to do, you need to just enter equal to, and this is what the relational operators we have learned in the previous part of this video. It will say that it's basically if my age, if the user's age is more than 18 or equal to 18, he can or she can drive. So if I just enter here again, my age is 18, so he says that you can drive. So this was the if statements in the Python. So I have already written the program, but what you need to do is just comment down, is this program really frightening to you, or if you are scared about this program, comment down, because I personally, like, I had frightened and I was scared about the, like, what is the while thing in Python, while loops, and this is very complicated thing. So let me just, I just want to note your reaction. So let me just comment, let me just comment down about that stuff. I will just reply you guys quickly. So here is the while loop and while things around in the Python. So if you come from a background like C++ or C language, you have already might have encountered this type of things and stuff like that. So where do we really use while thing, while loop? Suppose there is a task which I need to repeat for thousands of time, hundreds of thousands of time, millions of time. So what I will do basically, if I just can't go over and over again and again manually writing that code for everything. So what I will do, I will write a while loop for that, and it will automatically repeat the task around for thousands of time. Suppose I want to just print numbers up to 100 or 1000 or millions, but I cannot directly print everything like I just for if I just go by traditional method we have learned so far. What I can do is print 1. So this is how you can do basically. Then likewise we need to write in print 1 2 3 4 5 6 for thousands of time, but just to avoid this repetition there is this while loop. So let us understand about the while loop basically. So here we need to set in the value of the variable first of all, and here it is 1, and what we are doing basically, we are directly just printing the values up to 10. We are not taking any huge number, we are taking just up to 10. So yeah, let us move further around it. Let us not get into that deep stuff. So if I just print out the program over here, you can see that it has printed the values up to 10, from 1 to 10. So what if I wanted to print up to 1000? Will that be possible to that stuff? You know, here you can see that it is printing up to thousands of numbers, and the program is going on, and that will end when the number will come 100. So this is how the while loop works. The reason behind that is, what it will do basically, it will set the value of I equal to 1, and we want while means until the i's value, that is here, until the I value comes to equal to 1000. What you need to do, you need to print the I and you need to add 1 to it, and repeat this again and again task until the value of I becomes 1000. So this is the simple concept behind while loop, and in while loop you can use this loop to do something to achieve a certain goal and achieve a certain number. Until that number is achieved, the program won't stop. So this is a simple concept of while loop. And suppose if you want to draw design stuff, if you just want to make what I can say that a design in Python, oops, and if I just type in here star, let us not take thousands because that will be very huge and time consuming. And if I just take 10 numbers here, and then what this program will print, here is the result. It will print the stars in a triangular format and up to 10. So these are the 10 stars over there, and this is just a format with you can directly change anything here and create simple designs in Python. If I just type in plus over here, it will print plus for 10 times. So this is a simple concept of while loop. I think that is a quite interesting thing. If it is becoming hard to you, watch this video again and you can get a better idea of what the while loop is all about. So yep, let us move to the another part of this video. So before understanding about the list, understand about a real life concept or real life problem that we face a lot. So if you are a teacher, or if you just are a student, basically if you are a student, if you are watching this video, so if you want to arrange the number of students in your class and as well as their names as well in a data, and you can directly, if your time comes, you should access that data easily. So where you can store it, basically you can store in the lists in the Python. So what you can do here, you can directly create a variable name, and in that, using the square brackets, you need to type in the names over here. So if I type in different names like Pranav, and there is another name like anything random names of people like Ram, there is like any people like Sham, then I'll just type in my couple of friends names over here. So if there is Aman and there is Sumit over there, so these guys are the sum of the students in my class, suppose like this. And if I just save in here, so this is my list in Python. So after that, what I need to do is I need to print in all the names of my students in the class. So here you go, I just print it over here, and here you will see Pranav, Ram, Sham, Aman and Sumit. These are the all students in my class. So this is what a simple list will look like. But there are a bunch of things that we need to understand while working with lists over here. So let us understand about the list here. So if suppose I want to write the name of the person who is at number 1, so what I can do here, I can directly write over here and name, then in bracket I will just enter his number. I will type 0 because in Python the numbering starts from 0. It will print Pranav, that is my first name. Here it is the 0, it is Ram is on the number 1, Sham is on number 2, Aman is on number 3 and Sumit is on number 4, and respectively that will go long and long. But you need to understand that in Python or most of the programming languages, numbering starts from with 0. So we need to keep that in mind. That is also called as indexing, which majority in the cases starts from 0 only. This was it about the list stuff. So eventually there are much more things you need to understand here. In Python, in the list, you can do different type of things. If I just want to print suppose the name of first 3 numbers over there, the name of first 3 people in the list. So what I will do, I will just enter semicolon and enter 3. What will it do? It will give me the result of first 3 people in the list. And likewise, if I want to access any number of people in this list, so what I can do, I can just enter print and enter the name, then enter the square bracket. And if I want to access the student who is on number 4, let us say that, so I'll just print the program over here, and boom, it will print automatically Sumit, who is on number 4, that is number 5. So this was it about the list, and more things that I will just be covering about the list. So yep, here you go. If I suppose I want to write the name of students between, I'm saying understand this word, I'm saying that between 0, and that is between 0 and 4, means I want to find the number of names of students who are between 0 and 4, that is 5, absolutely, sorry, 4. So I want to find the name of student who are in this who are between these two numbers. If I just print it over here, it will automatically print Pranav, Ram, Sham and Aman. It will take the second first name from 0, but it will not take the fourth number. Understand this stuff. Python never takes the last numbers result or last number data. This was it about the simple lists data in Python. There are a bunch of other things also you can do with lists, but absolutely these are the most basic, and you majority of times will need this type of things only. And suppose I want to print over here and I want to change the data in name 0 equal to, sorry, if I just want to change the data in name 0 or name 1, and the reason why I need to change the data is that if suppose I want to change the name of the first student in Python, and what I can do basically is I can just type in here absolutely I can just type in another name that is like Ganesh, and I will just enter it, and here you can see that the name of the first student will not automatically change. And but why it did not print over here? Because the reason is that this is the temporary change that the list can make. The reason is that because in list we cannot directly replace the number or the data in the list. We can just create temporary changes in that stuff, and after that if I print over here again print name, so in that stuff what it will print, it will print Ganesh over here, because in before that we have changed the list data and after that we have printed it. So that is the reason why it had printed the Ganesh after that. So this was it about the lists in Python. This is very interesting concept of list, because you can change list data, you can update list data, you can do much more things, arrange data types, and absolutely guys, you can literally use this in your own class or in your own day-to-day life to store data. And let me know in the comment section if you have got any idea of where you can use the list in your day-to-day life. That will be a much more interesting topic to cover in the upcoming videos. So let me know in the comment section if you have got any interesting topic or idea on which you can use the lists over there. So yeah, let me know in the comment section. So let us now move to the upcoming or the next part of this video. So now let us talk about what are lists in Python. Basically, there are a bunch of things that you can do with the Python list as well. Likewise, we did in the strings, we have like bunch of the things that we can do with the list as well. Like we have insert, we have clear, as well as we have append options and many more things like that. Without making any further ado, let us make first of all a variable and insert some of the values in the variable as well. So here you go, here I just type in 6 values over there, and I will just go and print the numbers over there, numbers list as well. So after that I will get a very standard result and very simple result, that is just the numbers present or the values present in the numbers variable. So after that, the reason why I'm going to do a bunch of the things is there are like literally many things in Python list you can do with. If I enter the variable name and if I enter a dot after that, there's drop down menu, and in that you can do a bunch of the things. Like if I want to insert any number over there, I just need to enter the number after which I want that number, and after that I want to enter value. This is what you need to understand. Why I entered 5 here? Because I want 8 after 5, and that is the reason why I entered the 5 number over there. And after that, here you go, I need to print it double after the iteration. And as I said to you guys, these are the temporary results that are made in the list. The completely list is not changed, but there are a bunch of the things by which you can change the list as well. So here you go. Here if I just entered this number, then 8 is inserted after the 5, and likewise we can do many more things in Python. So if I just want, if you suppose I want to like do a bunch of things like if I enter number and dot, and if I want to remove a number over there, so what I will do is I will just enter where is the number I have, 5. So what the result I'm going to get is 5 is removed from the list. But you need to understand that we had a 5 in this iteration, and that is the reason why it did not understand, the program didn't understood that where is 5, and that is the reason why it inserted 8 after 6. So this is what you need to understand in Python. So there are a bunch of other things as well. Likewise, if I just what I can do is, if I just enter number dot clear, what it will do is it will clear all the numbers list, or all the numbers or the values present in the list. So here you go. After this, I need to just enter the numbers, and here it is giving an error. The reason why it is giving error is because here there's something issue over there. So to basically run or clear all the list items over there, we just need to type in numbers.clear and print the number over here. So here you go. If I just run the program, here you can see that the result is nothing in the list of the second number. So this is how you can do bunch of the things with the list as well. So this was it about the list. And likewise, I said to you guys, there are a bunch of the things like if I just want to print the length of the number, what I can do is print numbers dot, if I want suppose the length of the number, the reason the thing that I should do is I should enter the length, and after that I want to enter about the variable present over there, list over present there. And if I just run the program, here you can see that is the giving 0, because we have cleared all the items in the list before that list. So suppose I just enter this program, I just cut it, and if I just paste it over here, the answer that it will give me is completely different, because in this program, before that program, here we had not made clear all the items from the variable or the list over there. So this was it about the lists, methods, or different type of things that you can do with the list. So now let us move to the other part of the second lesson of this video. In this tutorial, we are going to see the use of the for loops in Python as well as in the other cases as well. So first of all, here is the list method, or the example that we have took recently. So the reason why the thing that we are going to do with the list is, let us have a look at that. If I just copied this numbers list, and if I just paste it over here in the for loop or a program of our Python, and suppose I want to print each and every item from these values over there, but not in the commas or likewise in the list we have. I just want a clear understanding of which are the things or the values in the list. So the thing that I'm going to do is, if I just enter for items in, I will just enter the name of the variable numbers. What I need to print items. This is the thing what I want from this program, and let us now run this program and understand the result over here. So if you see here, the numbers that have come for our visualization or the screen are 1 2 3 4 5 6, and these are the numbers that we had provided in our list, but we have now printed those numbers using for loop on our screen, but not with commas, not with the square braces, but a clear numbers or the values from the list. And this is what you can do with the for loop. Now let us understand a simple difference between for loop and while loop. So here you go. If you see the while loop over here in our program, it is a little bit complicated, but if you see it, on the other hand, the for loop, it has just 2 of the lines of code, and that is the reason why for loop is very compact and very easy to understand as well, like as compared to the while loop. But in some cases, while loop is much more effective than for loop as well. So this was about the for loop. Let us move to the next tutorial. Wait a minute, I just forgot to tell you guys what is the stuff that I have written already here. So here you need to understand that items items are denoted to the values in the numbers list. So this is what you need to understand from this term. I can use anything, like I can use here only I or P or anything, any letter over there, but that is I have used just items because most of the times you are going to see this same stuff only. Many of the people just use items over there for denoting the values in the list. So for items and for the values in numbers is our variable. Print items mean prints means print the values of the list present in the number variable. This is what the simple structure of a for loop looks like. What is range in Python? First of all, this is very simple concept and very like little concept that you need to understand. If I just go on here and if I just enter range and enter over in bracket 10, so what it going to give result is basically it will print the numbers from 0 to 9, that is 10 numbers. It will not print the 10th number because in Python, as I said you guys, indexing starts from 0, and that is the reason why it will not print 10. If suppose I just print over here print range in bracket 10, so what the hell is it going to give me result is, let us have a look at that. So here you can see that 0 to 10, this is the basic range of the that is going to give us in the result as well. So this is what you need to understand in the range if you are learning about the range. This is a very simple concept in Python. So let us move to the second part. In this tutorial we are talking about what is the tuple in Python. Basically tuple is very much similar to lists as well. So if I just want to create a tuple of numbers over there, if I just enter the numbers tuple over there, if I just enter the tuple over here of numbers, the thing that I'm gonna get is just the numbers over there in the tuple, that is our numbers. So there are a bunch of the things that I'm gonna do with the tuple over there. If I just want to print the number of times the 5 has come, I will just enter count dot just enter numbers dot count, and in bracket I'm just going to enter 5. So it will return me the value of how much time did 5 come in the program. This is the 1, like only once the 5 has come, and that is the reason why it has just printed 1 in the program. So after that, there is also second thing that I'm going to do with the Python tuple is here. So if you want to like so if suppose I want to count the index number of 6, then what can I do? Basically I'll just enter here numbers dot index, or otherwise I'll just enter index dot numbers, and in bracket I will enter 6. So I think that should print the result, but the error is here. Okay. So the reason why I did not print is because I just forgot about this numbers dot index, and in the index I need to type in the number of which I want to index, or I want the serial number of that number. Basically that will not print the serial number because we get the indexing as 5, because the number 6 is on 5 because the indexing starts from 0. This is how you can use the range or the tuple in Python. So that was it guys, we have completed successfully the full Python course, or the beginners friendly. If you have no knowledge about this stuff, only you have got a basic knowledge understanding of Python, and now after watching this video you can at least scale up to different type of platforms and advanced Python courses out there. So that was it about today's video and today's course. If you have completed this course and come until now of this point, comment down below that congratulations to yourself, and I will give you a heart as well as my own reply to you guys. So just congratulate to yourself if you have completed this course entire, and if you have watched this complete tutorial and you have stayed to the point and for the end as well. So subscribe for more such videos, and do not forget to take all the resources are linked in description. Your top 30 questions, your programs, all the programs and many more things I have listed in the description, and notes will be released soon on the in the description only. So stay tuned for the notes as well. I will be much more than happy to share with you guys the different type of notes for Python learning. So that was it for today's video. Hope you see you in the next video tutorial or next video course. Maybe that would be about SQL or RDBMS. I'll be there catching up catching you up in that next course. So see you tomorrow or in the next video.